Hi guys, so today I'm going to be making my very own lace frontal wig. I've got all my kit laid out here. I have my dome cap, which is very much needed. I have some strings of elastic. I have my wig pins, some hair clips and some other type of hair clips. I also have my blow dryer, some disposable gloves and some rubber gloves as well. Probably going to use the rubber gloves. I have my scissors, my tweezers, my razor thingy, my comb, and I also have a glue gun. Now some of you may be wondering, what on earth am I going to be doing with a glue gun? All will be revealed very soon. I also have my glue sticks for my glue gun and my got to be glue. I really need to get my nails done, guys. Please do not look at my nails. I have a wig head, of course. Mine is very much destroyed but still usable. And I am going to be using Nadula hair, which is from AliExpress, a hair brand from AliExpress. And they sent me this lovely Peruvian curly hair. All the details will be in the description box with direct links to everything. So I've got 3 bundles, and also I can't remember the lengths right now, but it will be in the description box. I also have a lace frontal, of course, because I'm making a lace frontal wig and a lace frontal is clearly needed, and it's also Peruvian curly. Okay, so let's get started. So I've actually prepped my lace frontal from beforehand by bleaching the inside of the lace. Using this bleaching product, which is a powder and a liquid mixed together, I created a thick paste and just put it all over the inside of the lace. Left it in for 10 to 15 minutes, then just rinsed it out with water. I then created a parting along the edge of the lace frontal in order to create my baby hairs. Make sure that the parting isn't too thick because obviously you want it to look as natural as possible. I then go on to pluck the hair that I've just parted out of the lace frontal and also along the top of the rest of the lace frontal as well, just by the edges. This is all to thin out the hair and make it look as natural as possible. So I've got my 3 bundles of lovely virgin Peruvian hair and I think we're good to go. So I've attached my lace frontal to my wig head. I'm calling it a wig head because I don't know the professional term for this thing. So for the purposes of this video, it's called a wig head. Well, I only ever use it to hold wigs, so I'm guessing a wig head kind of makes sense. Anywho, what I'm doing now is I'm wetting the edges of the lace frontal. And I'm doing this so that it can be easier for me to cut it shorter. Using my razor comb thingy, again, I have no idea what this is actually called, but it's basically a blade inside a comb thingy. I should really look up the proper terminology for these things, but hey. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting around the edges to create my small baby hairs around the lace frontal. I've got to mention that the reason why I bleached the inside of the lace is so that the knots within the roots of the lace can be lighter and not so dark, and this is also to help it look more natural. I still like to keep it quite long to start off with, and then I can always go back and cut them a little bit shorter. It's always better for it to be too long than too short because obviously once you've cut it, you can't get it back. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much happy with this length. Again, if it's too long when I put it on, I can always go back and cut it a little bit shorter. I'm now going to remove the lace frontal from the wig head. I'm now going to place my dome cap onto my wig head. Okay, yeah, okay, that was quite aggressive of me. I do apologize to my wig head for that. No wig heads were harmed in the process of making this video. I like to adjust the dome cap so that it's in a realistic position as if it was on my actual head. The lace frontal comes back, and I'm now going to reattach my lace frontal onto the wig head, but also positioning it in a way where it does not show the dome cap directly underneath the lace frontal where it can be seen. So I'm just taking my time to measure up the lace frontal where I want it to be on my actual dome cap. Just making sure that the edge of the dome cap can't be seen within the parting of the front section of the lace frontal. This may mean that your lace frontal is sitting a little bit more forward than your actual dome cap, but this is all going to work itself out once you wear it, so don't worry about that too much. I'm going to now secure the lace frontal back onto the wig head using my wig pins, and I put them at the very edge of the frontal, just by the ear of the wig head. Again, I'm making sure that everything is sitting in its correct position beforehand. So this is what it's looking like now. I have secured the lace frontal onto the wig cap. I've clipped the hair up out of the way, and this is what the top part of the lace frontal looks like on the dome cap. It's all looking pretty good, so now it's time for some glue gun. I'm putting on my rubber gloves because I really don't want any glue gun glue on my fingers. Do some jazz hands, yes. And what I'm going to do now is secure the lace frontal onto the wig cap using the glue gun. With other wigs that I've made in the past, I usually sew the hair onto the wig cap, but I decided to use this glue gun method because I found that it's a lot quicker and so much easier to do, especially if you're someone that just hasn't got time to be sewing hair onto a wig cap. You can literally just glue it on, and as you can see, the glue is very secure. It does hold really well. I placed the glue all along the edges of the lace frontal and secured it down, and now I'm going to do the same with my bundles. And as Drake would say, I start from the very bottom and work my way all the way to the top of the wig cap. When using the glue gun, you need to make sure that the glue is very hot and set on high, and you need to glue it down immediately as soon as the glue touches the edge of the hair. As you can see, I have already put one bundle of hair onto the wig cap and it's very secure, almost there. This is now the second bundle. You can also see how closely I have stuck down each weft of hair, so there's hardly any large gaps. And this is the third and final bundle that's going to go in that small little space at the very top. As I was gluing down the hair, I realized that this particular hair is actually quite thick, so I doubt that I would use all three of the bundles. When gluing down the top, I'm going to go round in a semicircle before closing it at the very top. And I am done. That is all of the hair secured onto the wig cap, and it's looking really good. Yes, the little white bits in the hair are the dried glue that literally just comes off so easily. It doesn't get stuck in the hair, which is one of the reasons why I'm loving the glue gun method. This is all of the hair that is left over from the last bundle. I already knew that I wouldn't be using all of the hair anyway, but this is how much was left over. So really good thick amount of hair in each bundle. Right now I'm just removing any more of the dry glue gun glue out of the hair, and also removing the hair grips as well. I'm really liking the texture of this Peruvian hair. It's really soft. I love the curl pattern, and I'm really excited to do so many different styles already. I'm actually going to do a style video and show you how I style the lace frontal. So definitely look out for that, and make sure you subscribe. Okay, so I definitely know that I cannot wear this wig with the lace still hanging at the front. So I'm going to be cutting off the excess lace. I've moved all the hair out of the way and clipped it upwards. I'm also using a comb to brush up the baby hairs before cutting into the lace. When cutting the lace, you need to make sure that you're as calm as possible and steady with your hands, because you do not want to make a mistake with your lace boo-boo, okay? Take your time. As you can see, I've cut as close as possible to the first strands of hair along the edge, but not too close. I remember one time when I bought a lace closure from my local hair shop, and I wanted to attach it to one of my wigs, and I cut the lace way too close to where the hair starts, and literally all of the hair started falling out. I was so upset, I actually wanted to cry. But anywho, this is all of the excess lace off the wig, as you can see. Now we're going to attach an elastic band. This elastic band is literally just to help make the lace frontal sit as flat as possible on your head when you are wearing the wig. And I attach it from one ear end of the lace frontal to the other. This elastic band also helps to make sure that the wig is nice and secure on your head, and I attach the elastic using a thread and needle. I like to make sure that I'm threading the needle through the wig cap and also the lace frontal, so I know that the elastic won't pull too much against the lace frontal or break. And this is the completed wig with elastic band, secured lace frontal. Now to try it on. I'm so excited! And here is what it looks like worn on my head. You can't see where the wig cap starts underneath, and the lace frontal seems to be laying pretty well. Yes, I think I did it, guys. What do you guys think? My first time making a lace frontal wig. I think this is pretty good for a first time attempt. And I'm absolutely loving this hair as well. Can't wait to style it. This particular frontal has several ways that I can part it, which makes it even more exciting when it comes to styling. Although I haven't done so in this video, I could also still apply my got to be glue to secure my lace frontal down a bit more. I will be showing this in my styling video. I'm also going to be dyeing the ends of the hair purple and the roots black, because I prefer the black over the natural brown colour that the hair comes in. But that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.